I want to go to the top of that thing someday. Hells yes. Man, you can't see this bus from any of the roads. All of that is BLM land. My property ends probably about let's see, where's it at? Is it down that way? Oh yeah, was that where I wanted to be? This is where I'm staying. I gotta go find it again. Property ends, I don't know, 30, 40 feet that way. So all of that out there is BLM land. What do we got here? I'm home. We need to go climb that mountain over there, Mom. Right here. We need to go climb that guy. Man. So the only casualty I had is I lost passenger side camera. That's the mount where you see that bush. So down on the ground or in the bus, I only get 4G, but up here on the roof, I get 5G. I've just got here not long ago. Like I've probably been parked for 15, 20 minutes. You see all the dirt was so fucking soft. And the way the bus is running, I had to keep going back and forth once I got out this soft dirt. So right where I'm at that spot, I'm pretty sure I'm at the spot that we had talked about parking the bus. So the back of the land isn't much further over there. I just cut through the property here to the north. I just was driving anywhere I could get the bus. I actually ended up out on the BLM land a little bit and then came back from the south side. So you don't even see any tracks up at the road yet. There's no way the bus was going to make it through over there. So there's no trespassing signs or anything. That property's not marked off whatsoever. So wasn't breaking any kind of laws because there was no signs telling me I can't trespass. So is what it is. I got out here. Obviously that'll be the only time that we ever drive that fucking way. Oh, I needed to buy paint and some fucking strings. So I didn't leave till last night. My sleep kind of was all off and everything. So I went to sleep Friday night at like 1:00, and I forced myself to sleep as long as I could all day. I slept till about 4:00 and in the afternoon. And then I fired up the bus about 11:30. The only thing I changed was the fuel filter. Good thing I did because it definitely ran better. It took about, so it was about a 7.5 hour drive to get to Ash Fork, and then it took another 3 hours to drive out to the property. I went down the wrong road and one way, and then had to drive all the way back. So, but I'm pretty confident on, I think I know how to get here now. Better make sure you double tap that screen there. See, look at that. I don't have any thumbs up. So, I need to wash the solar panels off so I can maximize my sun. Oh man, I need to get a broom. I need to sweep off the top of the bus. The inside of the bus is a fucking disaster. Shit fucking fell everywhere on these rocky roads out here. Ugh. So much shit. Fucking books got a little wet on the floor. My little humidifier, little desk cooler thing. So I don't know if you can see. I think, let's see here if I can. Let's see, right between those trees, it's kind of hard to see. So I don't know if you can see about right there above my finger. You see a little white speck. I believe that is our neighbor of where I had to take the cable down. No, it was just the road I was on. There was no way I was going to be able to anchor shit down. I mean, it was as good as it was, and it was just, pretty sure I know which bump it was. So, and then before I left Phoenix, driving through fucking Carefree area or whatever, Scottsdale area, being in the right-hand lane on the surface streets, the trees on the side of the fucking road overhanging the road, being in the right-hand lane, it actually, knocked these two tires, one on top of the roof hatch, one past the roof hatch, and then this thing was slid off a little bit and these straps were just dangling there, but I happened to notice it in my rear view mirror. So that was like pretty much right before I got on the interstate. I was live for a little bit, and then I went live again with What's the Matter You, and it really wasn't working out that well, so we killed that, and then I just was on the phone with What's the Matter You most of the time until he finally fell asleep, probably about 6 o'clock or so in the morning. Probably about 30 miles or so before I made it to Ash Fork. I'm not drifting in the corners, mother. This is a bus. So, you ready to go check out the Arizona Pinstripe? I broke one of the taillights, like, literally right here. You'll see that tree's all fucked up. One of the taillights I broke, but it don't matter. This bus ain't moving here for about a year, or at least not off the property. Might move spots, but man, it was, the bus did not moving out here in this dirt. The dirt is so damn soft, so I was trying to push it down so I get one of those green carpet things. You know what I'm talking about? The green shit. Get one of those. We're home, babies. Say hi. I managed to save that before it finished breaking, so I just got to slap that back on. I had to tuck the mirrors in. Yeah, I had to tuck the mirrors in so they wouldn't break on that side. I pushed this one in. That's the one came about halfway off, but took it off. But yeah, check out the Arizona Pinstriping on the bus. Look at that. She's a beauty. Those two rocks right there were between the dualies on this side. So I had to pull those out once I got parked here. So some hellified Arizona Pinstriping. Looks like this camera mount, it moved a little bit. You see a little bush up there. No big deal. So it did rip out the wires in the back of that other camera, and there's no way I can mount it to the mount again. However, this is a 4-camera system, and I wasn't using the front camera, so I do have another side camera again, but it's going to be note to self. Well, once this bus ever moves again, it doesn't matter because I should have a pathway to get back to the road. I ain't going to have to worry about it. But, I mean, look at all that pinstriping. Obviously, this dent and that dent was already there from like over a year ago, but I broke that. I even broke the lamp. I did that right here on this tree. Look at, I actually tore that tree in half. So, no big deal. Look at all that beauty. Look at that. Look at that. Pinstriping all the way down the side, baby. And then the only other thing that I've noticed damage I have, we about to celebrate this little guard on the fuel tank. I don't know if you can see it. It just bent out a little bit. No big deal. Nothing a little sledgehammer can't fix. But other than that, it's out here. It made it. Oh, it looks like I lost that light. So we're going to have to replace that lens cover and light fixture. Did I lose any over here? No, looks like all passenger side, but I'm going to go ahead and kill this stream because I've been on the phone all morning and everything else. And I'm down to 10% on my battery. So I want to relax here. It's been a long night driving. So, but yeah, I'm going to smoke this and then probably get some guns out, I think. Relieve some more stress. Shoot some shit up. And then I'm going to try to mark out, color these fucking steaks so I can, that trash, I don't know if you remember that bag that was out last time. It was still around the area. It was like one of those balloon things. This guy right here, I don't know if you remember seeing this out on the ground last time we were here. So I tore off a section of it and I had tied it to one of the markers, but so here's the path I had. I mean, there's broken branches everywhere. I don't even know if the chainsaw is on the bus. I completely forgot to even check. I think it's on top of the bus. It isn't. So it probably took a good fucking 10 minutes just to get from like right there to right there. This dirt was just so soft. They kept having to go back and forth. So let's see. Here's the fence. So I crossed the barbed wire down there and never even saw it. But I just cut the barbed wire here and just pulled it the fuck out of my way because we need to replace it anyways. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that fence line was in the wrong spot because if you go this way, let's see, because according to, I'll figure it out with the GPS, but according to the GPS, our land actually goes, I mean, that was the fence, but the fuck is the stake at? Oh, we got to go down here a ways because we're on the southwest corner of the lot. So fuck, I almost ran over the one stake. So that's the northwest corner. See a little blue? So that's the northwest corner stake. I never even saw the fucking stake until I went walking back looking for the camera. I lost the camera probably about, I don't know, a couple hundred more feet past that. But there's the one stake. So you can tell here I was I drove right through here, so it was pretty much right on the border of the property. Wow, ever since we've shown up, these two fucking crows have been really swarming me. I think they're looking at Katana. So look up at the tire marks. Look at I straight ran that one straight over. I ran that one straight over. Let's see, where the hell? Where the hell is it? Go find that other steak real quick. Okay, gotta go this way a little bit. Should be right over here somewhere. Where the fuck is the barbed wire ends right there? Let's go back. Look, where's my footprints? Footprints. Is it here? Huh. Where the fuck is that other steak at? I'd seen it. I'll find it. Put this bag on it. Here's fucking barbed wire. The barbed wire just in here though. The barbed wire. Yeah, here it is. All right. So there's the southwest corner of the property. And yep, so I did park the bus right where we had talked about. Bus is right there. Here's the stake. Need to get some paint so we can paint these. Or what we need to do is buy like 4 fence posts so I can just mark them with taller fence posts is what I really would rather do. That way I can see them from a distance and then get some string. There we are. We're there. We're here. All right. So, yep. I tried to pack down the dirt a little bit because look, I mean, just my skinny ass, 170 pounds at most right now. I mean, I pushed the dirt in probably inch and a half. So, but yeah, we need to get over here or something. We need to get a green piece of carpet or something. So I'm just not constantly walking on this fucking dirt because this dirt is powdery. My feet are constantly going to be dirty. Definitely going to need to be getting boots and wearing boots out here again. So I'm not getting my feet so dirty. You know, the shoes I'm wearing, the dust just comes in from all parts of it because it's the mesh. So, but I'm out here. Plug this phone in. Rubber side down.